Hey there.
I hope Pete isn't here.
You out on track already?
Yeah, I'm 4 turns into my first lap. You about to pop out?
I am.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. All right, Pete. We've got
That'll scare you a
64
little bit.
minutes to set a lap. Yellow flag.
Can, if anyone sees me flashing or blinking or anything, can y'all please let me know?
Yeah. I see you flashing us. I'm calling the police.
Crew chief just told me to pit in 67,490 feet.
Hey, at least he's accurate.
What are you on, final approach?
Yeah, it's weird he didn't specify which track.
I'm coming up on your car.
I'll see how long you're able to hang with you, but my optimal's sitting at 808, so chances are,
Draft.
yeah, we'll see how it works out.
We should be able to help each other out just fine. I have people that can't run barely 12s that could hang on to me in draft.
Pressing. It must be really frustrating in some pubs.
Yes, it is.
Can I log off and log on again? I'm having trouble with my computer. Yeah, you should be able to. No limit this week either, so.
This track is crazy grouping. It'll take a minute to get used to. What's going on, Cross Dog?
Right side.
We're doing our
Clear right.
practice, which is also qualification this week for Sunday Night Skippy League. We decided to use the whole practice as
Carter,
quali
you are
just
an
due to the nature of
open
the track.
lap or quali lap?
Say that again?
Carter, you are an open lap or quali lap?
Opening.
Thanks.
Go on the left.
Okay.
I've been doing okay here. You know, you got like a dozen wins or something. The only time I haven't managed to top 5 is when my wheel died and I lost all my shifting and push to talk and everything. Otherwise, it's been alright. What SPO are you running, by the way?
I think two or three.
It should be enough to avoid too much damage.
I expect a bent wing at some point, but
Yep, that was the shifting issues. Was my my wireless rim just completely shut down, ran out of battery. And it wasn't just a misshift; the whole world died. Cost me like minus 135 or something. 130 something anyway. Oh, is your car okay?
I think so.
Issues?
I'm just slow. I'm way off the pace.
Yeah, it is better than a new wheel, but it's very disappointing in its build as and certainly priced as a very high-end wheel.
Go ahead, Jonathan. I don't wanna. Fair enough.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Rich, I'm on a qualifying lap.
We've got like an hour here, so these initial laps shouldn't matter. We're doing something wrong if they do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so me and Walter are teammates, so we're going to be working together to...
I'm gonna swing through and grab a fast repair just in case I did damage my rear end a bit.
What's up, guys? Hey, Steve.
Long time no see.
so we'll generally try and help each
how's
other
it going?
get a little quicker. We'll wait for him. I'm waiting on very end to exit.
I just got a new wheelbase. Everybody just watch out, okay? I may be really, really fast.
Sorry, Jane.
Is that a bouncy?
Thought you might be running out of gas, Mike.
I'll save that for later.
Pass on the outside, Steve.
What's going on? What was that?
Yellow flag, watch out.
Just wanted to make sure you could stay in my draft.
Yeah, your helmet size grew again, I see. And the real answer to that is maybe, barely, sometimes.
Hey Steve, are you taking most of these corners in second?
It depends. I'll go through. I'm just kind of doing what I'm doing. I can tell you on the next lap for sure. Like that, I just took in third.
Okay, yeah. Just trying to figure out what you're doing different.
Wow, we look good tonight.
Issues or?
I guess I just ate it, trying to keep up.
Pete, you're on an outlap, right?
No, not really. It's not a big hot lap for me anyway.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fair to say I'm just going to be dragging you down, buddy. Hate to say it.
Alright, we'll just keep on keeping on then. We can get me and Justin to work together. It's taking very strange lines. Okay. This is going to be a 40-minute race with one mandatory stop. This is the case with all of our sessions for Sunday Night Skippy. I think they just do 5 laps. Normally it's a 40-minute time limit. I think we're doing 5 laps for this one, which is a little bit different. Come to mention it.
Oh, one thing I did not take into account was the single fast repair limit. I was treating this more like a practice. I think I might have some
quality.
damage.
You should still be able to reset.
That's a good idea. Yep, that works.
Thank you, sorry. Hot lap coming in here, Owen.
The leader has just done a 8:11.9.
Check it on the carousel, check. Or before. Thanks, Oliver.
The leader's just done a
Most welcome.
8:09.2 seconds.
Crap. Crap. I managed to pull a clean out
The
lap.
leader has just done a 8:05.2.
So far.
Well, lost Justin too.
You're just too damn fast.
It'd be nice if we could carry more fuel.
Yeah.
Daniel, I'm gonna be coming through hot here. Thank you.
That's good.
Max, are you an out lap or is hot lap?
I'll let you through. I'll let you through, Thomas. I was looking out for you.
Cool, thanks. Kind of neat. The system will give anybody on an out lap a blue flag as if somebody on a hot lap comes. Nope, well, Carrington, didn't know you were there.
What happened?
I hit you.
No contact on my end.
Oh, blinky there, Joshua.
I got 2 contacts on that, 2 green ones, so.
No worries.
You need to go, James. Be clean.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm pitting.
Hey, Carl, I'm gonna let you by.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Daniel, coming up on a hot lap. Thanks, boss. Go ahead, Mike.
Oops. Not too much wheel movement. Not too much rear end.
No problem, bud.
Just have to hope we didn't bend the wing there.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks, Don. You want a hot lap, Ricky?
Come on by, dude. Thank you, Max.
Just gonna take some draft, man.
Does the qualifying lap count if you get an off track?
Nope. No.
Now you guys tell me.
Jake, you want a hot lap? Yes. No problem. Catch me at the carousel.
Well, at least I got the track getting cold. It's been hot all week, so.
Good, Steve. Thanks, dude.
The leader has just done a 8:00.9 seconds.
Eight. This is a crazy track right now.
Dude! Scott, you can't stop there, man.
The qualifying lap's optional this week, right? There's no cutoff.
Yeah, but there's going to be traffic in our technical bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's going to be a problem.
I think you checked out more than what I thought.
You guys both on hot laps up here?
I mean, yeah.
Yes, sir. I am too.
Lovely.
Go left, Pete. Go.
Copy that.
Car right. Clear right.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Got Pete.
No, that's my stand.
That's pole. There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Pete, you can leave now.
Alright, so I think I'm going to come around and just get fuel. So we can get one more bonus lap on the same tires for this stint.
Nice time, by the way.
Yeah, I'll take that. I got a monster toe on the back straight. It's perfect.
Still a good showing coming out 3 seconds ahead of Carl. Because he's pretty competitive here, am I right?
Oh, yes he is. Oopsie. Oh man, preserve the wings for the actual lap. We have beaten Carl before. This is the thing. Carl and I have good battles here for sure. When he doesn't get murked before he gets up to me. Ooh, an insulated.
Copy that. 5 minutes, Mike.
I think it's going to be a gigantic pack, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me if it's nearly the top 10 for a good chunk of the race, as long as it's clean. There's definitely enough here to have like a 10 plus pack.
Yellow flag, caution.
Pace-wise, right? Because you can be like 2 seconds off pace and still maintain. And I think everyone here is. Like if you look at like
Come on by, Robert.
I've done 04s and 05s, it's like half of them are the guys that are in this room right now. Yes, there's the pit stop. So that's going to be the interesting thing, is there's a lot of fuel to be saved riding in the pack. Like a lot. So if I get hung out to dry, I'm going to have some issues. I think Carl saved like 10 seconds in one lap or something. In one of the practices we were in, just messing around. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck out on P1 the whole time, because then you're just breaking through the air for everybody else. Unless, of course, you are able to run away, then that'll work.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, typically that's where your teammate comes in, so
You're there.
you can share the burden of pulling versus pushing on draft. Unfortunately, it sounds like that might not be an option for me tonight, so I'll have to use whatever's on offer. Just hope I don't get hung out to dry. So if I do, I'm going to have to sacrifice pace to force other people ahead, which is not the kind of games that I like to play.
Won't change.
You know, none of that. These rears cool down a little bit. Sliding a little more than I'd like. Is it worth trying to break the... It depends, right? Like, if I can get away and make time, then it's worth it, but otherwise, no, not really. And even if you're like 2 seconds back, or 3 seconds with a gap, with a really skilled pack behind you, they will leapfrog their way back up to you in one lap. It's almost impossible to drop people unless there's issues.
Hey Kent, are you on a hot lap?
Hey guys, is it 5 laps straight up, or is there a possibility for a 6th lap? 5 laps. No room for 6. Yeah, it's not running time this time.
Is the race on 40 minutes or is it a set 5 laps?
It's a fixed 5 laps.
Thanks, Jay. I was out making new plans.
Yeah, these are definitely include a lot more strategy than a typical official race. Fuel strategy always comes into play every week. I think it's going to be especially so here, because these streets are so long that if it's just 2 people, like Carl did the street, he just refused to pass, and I'll burn a liter more gas. And there's nothing I can do about it other than just
that ain't
refusing
right.
to get out of 3rd gear. Which I will do, if I have to. I don't take kindly to the losing by default thing.
Yellow flag, caution.
Starting to think league admin set it cold just so
What's your
people
speed
do
limit in the
that.
pits? Box now.
Pretty much.
Okay, we'll top off here. And as we head out, this should take us to the end of our end of the stint, I think.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Critically, I took the pit instead of resetting, so I didn't lose my tire heat and conditioning. It was very intentional. So this lap will be a throwaway, and then we should have 2 more to actually work with. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. There's a bump coming into the pits that if you haven't done any practice going into the pits yet, right as you're coming around that like hard right, I've seen a lot of people just eat straight into the left wall in front of the start-finish line. Getting into the initial pit entry is actually not that bad.
Take us on the right, Linda.
Nobody expects that bump.
Dave, are you in the hot lap? David Meyer.
I am not. Go to the left.
I'm still going to use you a little bit.
Carl, are you on the hot lap?
No.
Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome.
Well, there's just off pace, just flat out.
Shows I had an off track, and I didn't.
Walter, not that I will pass you, but are you on a hot lap? Are you out lap?
I am not.
You should have still got faster than me, even though this is your first
See what the
out lap.
traffic looks like as we get closer to the pit, but I want a little bit more room than this.
Hey guys, you're not going to believe me, but I just saw Carl crash. He's a human.
Oh, I do that all the time, man.
Hello, Cora.
Hello.
Crash is his nickname.
Yeah, we're just gonna let him go for a while here.
The one and only time I'll ever pass you.
We'll let Aaron get a little closer. That looks like a good gap back there. I don't want to be giving these guys my draft either. We'll let Aaron get within about 5 seconds or so.
You on a hot lap, Daniel?
Good enough. And get some heat in the tires before we get to the straight.
Daniel, are you on a hot lap?
I'm not.
Ooh, that bump almost got me.
Is the track resetting to the same state it's in now, same track and everything for the race?
Thanks, Dan.
I hope so.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you will. Easy. Not too bad. Don't do that.
Thank you, sir.
Do we get to finish our quali lap after the checkered flag?
Usually not.
I think I might have been off on my fuel strategy by one. I think I should have went around one more time and then refilled. I'm too late now. I just gotta go for it.
You should be able to finish your lap, yep. Shouldn't be any different than the shorter races. Or shorter tracks, rather.
Yeah, but it could hold the start 7 minutes or more.
Yeah, I imagine we'll be out here waiting for a little while.
There is a 5-minute drivers meeting.
Walter, what's wrong with your timing? Are you the real Walter Calapa? Or are you drunken or something?
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Me, I've done the bare minimum this week. I got maybe 20 practice laps in.
Don't believe you, man.
But I appreciate you keeping me honest.
Sounds like team orders.
Get the mega double toe down here, but we'll see what we can get for the next lap. Yeah, if they're not going to get the 500 driver meeting, that's kind of fucking me. So I plan on there being exactly, basically 1 more lap, time-wise. Otherwise, I would have done 2 laps and got fuel, so I could have 4 laps on this, 5 laps.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
On this set of tires. We'll see. Not that I think I'm going to be able to get close anyway, because there's like a 1.5 seconds of draft in my registered lap right now, which I just don't see beating again, because I've intentionally spaced myself out. So.
Very little fuel left. Yellow flag, watch out.
On my left, Chris. Thanks, Ryder.
Pass right, Aaron. Thanks, Amy.
Sorry about that, Kent. I didn't realize we were off time that bad.
Oh wait, thank you, Walter. Thanks, man.
Lindo, are you on the hot lap?
Nope, not that. If you want. I'm gonna go ahead and go by.
Must have got some draft there on my hot lap. I definitely don't feel like I did anything to put my 0.2 down. Considering a 0-0 on the exit of that corner going on the street.
Get me on the right here, Sammy.
2 litres remaining.
Either that or I very subtly broke the lane.
Yeah, I would have.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry, man. Thank you.
If you guys have not already done so, make sure you practice pit entrance.
How do we practice that without having to do a whole lap?
Basically, you should be coming into that as fast as you can get into the pit lane road. Keep your speed up, and then there's some flags that are back there that you have to brake right before to make that turn. You don't want to cause any accidents with other drivers.
I've never even seen the pit entrance, that's all I was asking.
Yeah, so when you come in, right, I mean, if you haven't seen the pit entrance, I would say get out and see if you can find someone that's driving by right near the end of the lap so you can see where it's at.
I'm coming through now.
I'm on track about halfway through a lap, so I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, we've had lots of incidents with people not practicing the pits and then going way slow.
Is pit entrance before or after the final right-hand turn?
Just before.
Alright, thanks.
It's got a couple of red chevrons on a white post over on the right. You'll see it.
All right, guys, we have just a few minutes for the drivers' meeting. We're going to take the last 5 minutes of qualifying for the drivers' meeting. So we're at about 101. in 30 seconds. We're going to meet at 105.
So if you have not practiced pit, we'll do a look at cars going around the last entrance there, or if you go in to practice getting into that pit, but look and see where that's at.
1 litre remaining.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough for him to be down over a second for the end of this. Oh well. I already lost out. It's not going to be fast enough. I think we'll go ahead and do a pit entry then.
Watch your speed. Box now.
Okay. Get this set up. Yeah, P1 for now. We'll have that. Better recognize. Okay.
All right, guys, just over 30 seconds.
Can we finish a lap we're currently doing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey Jake, can you show me that pit entrance you were talking about? Since I'm right behind you.
I'm on pace to do the best lap I've ever done.
Don't worry about it then, I'll find it.
When you turn right and you're about to turn left towards the final corner of the lap, go straight.
Yeah, Carrington, I aborted my last lap and did a pit entry, if you want to check that out.
Right side.
All right, James, you're all set. We're at 105. So if you're still running a lap, go ahead and finish it. Do your best to listen up. It's all you, James.
Yeah, if you guys off track, just go ahead and come back in, or if the lap's dirty. So, welcome to my favorite track, not really. It's a long track. We're only doing 5 laps on here. There's opportunity for drafting all over the place. You guys probably will need to coordinate, passing with the draft. If you're going around someone, make sure that they know that you're there. This is a lot of drafting in this track. Be very careful the first few turns. Tires are cold. We've got all types of skill sets, in which case we don't want to go nose to tail with anyone in the first couple of laps. Remember, if you're within 8, 9 tenths, you're going to be able to pick up a draft again and just stay with the person. Typically, it's best just to kind of follow everyone around for the first at least half of the lap. Get your tires warm, obviously, unless someone really messes up, and then go through and get a pass hold on them. Be careful with dive bombs into places. Make sure you get significant overlap before the turn in. Don't try to, late break someone and get them inside of there. It's kind of dangerous on that. Don't call people out. There's incidents happen. Something behind could have happened that caused an incident with you. No one here that we have seen or that's currently in the league is doing anything malicious. It is complete by accident. And in a lot of cases, you'll see they got forced to drop a tire off the track in a brake zone, which obviously doesn't end good. I think Jason had some incidents here last time we were here where he dropped off and he was trying to brake, but he's in the grass, and then all of a sudden shot across the lanes and got someone, or someone got him. I can't remember, but things happen. But be careful on here. Like I said, it's a very long lap. We do have a pit stop. You need to come in and you need to get fuel. You're limited in how much fuel you can carry, so you're going to have to get a pit stop. We've had lots of incidents with people going way slow in the pit lane entrance. You need to take that at as close to race speed as you can. Obviously, there's turns in there, walls, and everything else, so you got to slow down. But you don't slow down at the entrance of the pit road at the very beginning to the pit lane speed. You got to maintain your speed, figure out the braking point, brake before the cone so you don't, exceed. On this track, I'm kind of noticing there's some markers right before the sharp right-hander going where you line up and see the actual pit boxes. So right before that right-hander that you hit the brakes right there, and you can kind of make that turn there or slightly before that. If you're pitting, let people know you're pitting. Obviously, if it's a race, you might not want to if you're racing with someone. If you're getting slow traffic behind you, coordinate with them. Not everyone might not know where they are on the track all the time to know where the next corner is, so that they might be shooting out to pass right or pass left. Faster traffic, let them know which side you plan on going, or slower traffic, tell them which side to go on. But get that coordinated before it's a second and a half. Get it coordinated quite a bit before there. Pete's and a couple of the guys up front are super fast and no close distance, unbelievably fast. So just be planning for it. They're going to want to draft as much as they can. So typically, if you just stay on line, they'll get around you unless they say otherwise. Otherwise, just stay on the line. Let them get by you. So I think there's anything else that's there. Jason, you have anything to add?
Yeah, not really. I'll probably just call out the call-outs one more time. We did have a good deal of call-outs in the last race. It was kind of disappointing to hear. Like James said, nobody here is acting out of malice at all. We're all human. So not only is it fairly unfair to the person that you're calling out, but it's actually unfair to everybody else on track who's trying to concentrate on their race. We had several segments of that race where the airwaves just got taken up by people getting really frustrated with others. So, we get that it's frustrating, but save it for the protest, please.
Yeah, biggest thing if you do get lap traffic, remember people are going to
weather. I'm not entirely certain. If there is a change in weather, make sure you adjust accordingly.
We getting rain?
Sweet, baby.
Okay, so you want to watch this? I bet you there's a
Yeah, the temp might jump up. I can't remember.
Oh, no. Actually, people are pretty good. Okay.
I generally try to keep it flowing from qualifying to the race, but sometimes iRacing does iRacing things and it doesn't work out.
I wonder why it's still timing down if nobody else is on track.
Yeah, I don't know if Jason can advance it or not.
Do we still have anybody on a lap?
I don't think so. My previous car, next car, just stays in the pit.
Buddy on my Send Hubs map.
Just hit the wrong button.
You said that on Discord.
I totally did. Yes, I did.
but that was very helpful. That's kind of cool. No one else broke 8 minutes.
Yeah, I tried to advance it. It said it's already wrapping up, so...
Yeah, I got super lucky with it. There's like a second and a half of draft on the final straight. I double drafted Doer and
Can we have a
Ashley.
passing break?
Got it.
I mean, it says that there's actually 10 minutes to go. I would just hate for it to... Like, sometimes it'll just suddenly kick over. So you can try, but at this point, there's nothing we can do to either progress the session or to stop it from progressing. So, leave at your own risk. Yeah, like Mike said, worst case, you've got 2 minutes before.
Officials have been a minute. I don't know if it's different here.
Just because there's no quali.
Yeah, as long as Jason didn't do a formation lap on here, we're good.
Fair enough.
Good news is, if I remember correctly, most of the formation laps will start like 95% of the way through the lap. On the longer tracks, at least.
That would save my nightmare of falling asleep.
Well, James, Jason, Pete, all you good people, you're experiencing what others experience with a first corner crash with a tow back to the pits.
I see you're not terribly familiar with top split shenanigans.
Been there, done that.
We just get to the pits much quicker.
All this time, guys, good. Just good to look back at the pit entry.
Yeah, there you go. Go into free cam and explore.
I don't understand why it's not.
I had to ask. I had to slow down substantially right at pit entrance. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Like what?
I'll control F12.
Yeah, control F12 and then control Z.
If you guys go to my lap 2, so just click on my name and click on lap 2, you can then back it up. That's where I'm entering the pits and going in and getting fuel. And that's on my lap 2 under qualified.
15 years iRacing, that's intense. Is anybody real life?
So if you look at my 24:35 for myself, James Hauser, I am going into the pit at 24:35 on the qualified lap. If you guys want to see where it is, and you can back it up a little bit and take a look.
God.
Guys, if we start the race with 2.7 and then when we refuel, put 2.1, should that be enough?
That's more than enough.
Oh, we don't have a rash of front left failures.
Yeah, it's unlikely that 2.1 would even fit, depending on which lap you pick.
So you think I'm better off like putting like a 1 point something after I finish my 2.7 or close to finish?
My fuel calculator is 1.77 if you burn through the entire tank.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, mine says 0.81 a lap, so you need about a little over 1.6.
I wonder what Chris is talking about on the broadcast.
Probably a whole bunch of what the hell are they waiting for?
Yeah, he's got the ability to listen to the driver's talk, so he's probably making fun of us right now. Hi, Mom. Hi, Jake's mom.
Hi, Mom.
There's Mom.
Is this where we make up elaborate conspiracy theories about him?
Yeah.
So definitely make sure that you get fuel. I think you're going to have at least 1.6 or 7 gallons at least. You don't want to run out of fuel. Some people have experience doing that, including me.
Oh my God.
In fact, my qualifying lap here, I actually ran out of fuel.
How do you interrupt the refuel?
Edwin and Christian just took a pass here, huh?
Couple of
They
ways.
didn't
You
race
can turn
all
it down
week,
to lower than
and
what
the
you started,
officials aren't even
or you
doing it for
can
the
just
week.
select the begin fueling and
Interesting.
uncheck that.
I
Either
know
one will
Howard
work.
was on because I saw him streaming when I started. So they're
Thank
making a
you.
conscious choice not to do it. It's not
And
like
you
they're
do not
available.
need to change tires, guys. Do not change your tires. Unless you're Pete or Carl.
Or Chris Herrera. Also, what I just said into chat, if you put that on a macro, then you can assign that to a button and use that button to prevent any further fueling.
Chris, did you get the load cell kit?
Don't they need the exclamation at the end of that? I don't remember how they work.
Everybody make sure your VR handsets have batteries in them. Thank you.
Yeah, someone definitely remind us next season that we don't need to carve out time in qualifying for the drivers' meeting.
I'm surprised iRacing doesn't just auto force it if it sees no one's on track.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened last season.
Who's doing the demo map for Chris?
No. Jonathan's just getting in and out of the car, maybe.
You know, for us old guys, this extra 10 minutes is really going to throw my bathroom break off. I don't know if I can make it the whole 40 now.
You've probably still got time. Like, you've got about 2 minutes now, plus at least 1 minute for gridding.
It's all right, I'm putting a catheter in right now. I'll be fine. I ran out of the pens.
Gotta get one of them bags, man.
Let's say no huggies, Mike.
You confuse that for the drink bag, though, so that's not a good thing.
How many do we have tonight, anyway? 39? It's pretty good.
I just can't wait to hear the broadcast. How did Chris and Ian fill up 10 minutes and nothing?
Live action Minesweeper.
Bring in Michael Watson. Evaluating paint scheme.
Broadcasting the driver radio.
I hope Ian's giving a very detailed track tour.
Yeah, that's true. He might have needed all this time anyway.
Ian's not here today, is he?
He's in the booth. He had to send his Rift in.
You know, we could go right on the track. Everybody else does.
I should have been taking my headset off during that whole thing. I am? Like, on Twitch, you mean?
All this waiting has made me sleepy.
13 seconds to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my levels right. My voice is overpowering the game input, so I had turned down my voice. But I think what I really need to do
That's
is
the end of the
put
session.
more
You're on
gain
pole. Well done.
on the game audio. All right, was it going to be a full 2 minutes now, I bet? Fucking yeah. Jesus. I swear to God, if somebody doesn't grid, it makes us wait the whole 2 minutes. Oh, really? Try this. I'll have to figure out the audio. I don't know. I just have to record a bunch of videos until I get what I want for settings. Okay. That says it's going to need more. This is, I think, that fuel calculation is taking into account like an extra half lap that I don't really need.
Aaron, Carrington, and Jonathan, I qualified last, so you guys can pass me.
So if it's 3 liters...
I'm not even sure if I can get the car around the track for a lap.
10 liters in the tank, 3.2 liters per lap.
I almost just started from the pit. Safe.
Alright, thanks, man. We'll catch you.
Anyone else notice every time we race, Pete's got a different paint scheme?
He's tricky.
Loses the paint. He's so fast, he just loses the paint scheme every race.
5 laps. The track temp is 66 Fahrenheit. Okay, Pete, get ready. Go, go, go!
Okay, and we're off, finally.
Sorry.
I'll take it relatively easy. Don't need any super fire laps.
Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
There's going to be a big old giggle going back there. I imagine it will stay that way for some time.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Sorry.
Looks like everyone survived. Sadly.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Sorry, I was giving them a little bit of room.
I was looking back there. Looks like a hell of a giggle.
Yeah, I mean, it's relatively calm. Jack immediately, like 1 or 2 cars behind me, messed up turn 1, so I'm just kind of hanging out in the back, seeing what's what. How are things for you?
Pretty calm so far. We're just coming onto the straight here, so. Curious to see if everyone tries to hang out to dry on fuel or not.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear
Aaron,
left.
I think you have connectivity problems. You keep jumping. Sorry, Carrington.
Nope, we've got a breakaway.
Interesting.
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I think we definitely have. I'm question is how many cars. Squeeze the brake a little bit extra there. It's odd.
Okay, Pete, you need to pass this track. You're losing too much time.
Alright, yeah, definitely a 3-car breakaway. Easy.
Left side.
It's a 4-car breakaway? What the fuck?
Hold your line. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Clear all round.
Did I hear Justin's up front?
Yeah, it's a 4-car pack here.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
Two laps of
Don, you
fuel
can skip
remaining.
for 1 second, just FYI.
Yeah, thanks. Keep an eye on that.
Go left if you're going.
Whoa. That isn't what I wanted to have happen.
Go by, Job. Go by.
I almost ended my race there, sliding off.
Yeah, whatever you want, just tell me. Go, go, go. Go, Sean.
Come on, nail this fucker.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Hold your line. You're in the middle. Clear right.
Where are you going, Walter?
Left side.
Go for it.
Still there. Clear all round.
Alright, Pete, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
I'll let you have it right here, Andrew.
No, that's okay. I'm good.
Hold your
It's all
nerve,
about
just keep it
survival for me.
smooth. No mistakes.
Same.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Why?
Don't give up. Keep him under
Sorry,
pressure.
and then you cut me out when you slowed down there.
Car left.
That's what the quarter?
Still there.
It's just
Hold your
slower than I
line.
take it. That was still my fault, man. My bad.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Box in, 2, 1. Box now.
Pitting in.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Car left. Clear left.
Hitting in.
Almost didn't recognize you there, Walter.
Yeah, Pete and I are now running the snail racing livery.
Car right.
Nice.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Ironic, I get it.
Come on, Pete. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
I wasn't meaning to go that far up the outside. I was just trying to break the draft so I didn't run up on him.
The gap in front is now 0.6. Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Oh, I think she's back there.
Come on by, Matt.
Thanks.
Well, that was interesting.
Oh yeah?
Me, Carl, and
Work together,
Harrow went
Carrington.
for undercut. Rivera got stuck in traffic.
Dead or stuck slowed?
Slowed. He's 5 seconds back.
Okay, Pete, you're reeling this guy
That's-
in. The
that's
gap's
pretty
now
slow.
We'll go faster
0.5.
if you just hang behind.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Brilliant, nice one.
Hey, Walter, is Carrington jumping back here? Like, it just started.
Yeah, about half a lap ago.
Okay, yeah. I didn't want to make sure. I want to make sure it wasn't me messing up. Like me blinking. I don't want to blink.
He didn't realize he was in that section of the track? Did I hear that right?
Kind of sounds like it.
What is this, German countryside simulator and he just got lost? That's the most ridiculous statement.
Where's the best place to let you by, Chris?
Can you come back here? Thanks, Jack.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come left, come left.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Sitting.
On your right. Still there.
Oh yeah.
Hold your line. Clear right.
The leader, Rebello, is pitting. Okay, Pete. There's a car exiting the pits.
Hit
Heads
again.
up. P3. 2 laps left. We're on
Hitting
for a
again,
podium
hitting
here. Half distance. We think about 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, Justin got back on us. Came out right behind us.
Hit again.
Push. We can get second place here.
Nice pass, Aaron.
Left side. Hold your line.
Walter, do I have a spoiler?
Still there.
No, you
Hold
do
your
not,
line.
Jack.
Clear left.
What was the question?
Like, I guess my fast repair didn't go because I don't have a spoiler still. I just pitted.
A slower?
Spoiler.
Oh, I see one. Car looks pristine to me.
Yeah, it was probably just the cold tire spooks.
Looks like you're having a hell of a time keeping the rear end settled.
That sucks.
Yeah, ran out of count.
On your left.
Rich,
Hold
when
your
you
line.
get up here, dude, I'll let you go.
Hold your line.
I'm a little out of whack
Clear
here,
left.
Jonathan, so he's probably going to have to remind me.
Hey.
You coming up, Daniel? Thanks, friend.
Sorry about that, Ricky. I didn't expect you to stop.
Why'd you break there, Ken?
I wasn't stopped. I was trying to let you go by, dude. I told you I'd let you go.
Stay close. Keep the pressure on.
You'll have to get the buy up here, Don, on slow. Thanks, Mike.
One more.
Yeah, I got you. Right.
Pass on.
Okay, Pete. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Car left. Hold your line.
Your connection's all
left.
over, Bob.
No.
Fucking
Internet
come on,
just
you
died.
nailed him.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
P2, we think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. We're matching race pace.
Coming out of pit. Coming out of pit.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
car left. Hold your line. Still there, clear left.
I'm a little bit banged up
Come on,
up here,
Pete.
guys.
Don't panic. We'll get him back. Two litres remaining.
Sorry about that.
Come on, keep pressing him. Force that mistake. One litre remaining.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line.
Left.
Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Nice one, Pete. Great drive. That's a podium.
Good race, guys.
Yeah, good little battle at the end.
Cool.
Alright guys, I was trying to start over here.
Well done, Lyndall.
Oh, that was close. Good race.
Yeah, close enough. I'm
That
happy
was
with
awesome,
that.
man.
Yeah, great race.
Woo, nice guy.
Pass left.
Thomas, I can't believe you didn't have terminal damage
I
there.
didn't think everyone else was going to come in too. That threw me a little bit, to be honest. I probably would have stayed out with you if I would have known Jock and Herrera were going to come in.
Sorry,
Dude, that was touch and go, man.
can't understand my English. Is that I'm looking for repeat.
Steve.
What's the mistake in second lap? Is mine or I don't remember who? Was no you?
People are still racing. Please keep up on.
No, I hit the brakes too much for the right was the problem. Probably would have had that if I was a little bit braver on that right. That was fun though.
Alan right was my fault.
Let's
Sorry.
see.
I'm looking for the replay.
It didn't sound like it was too bad for issues. I'm curious what happened with Herrera. Yeah, I saw you trying to pedal back. I'm like, well then screw it, I'm going to go for it. Me and Carl will try to keep our pace up. You were? Really? Around the final corner? Oh, okay, alright. I thought you were trying to time us coming out of the final corner, and I'm like, eh. Yeah, with 3, it's a different story. So if I see you're trying to get the monster run, I'm just gonna try and get us 2 ahead to keep moving. Uh-huh. Yeah, that works great when it's one-on-one. But it wasn't one-on-one. What's this? It's been a pit start or something? You know, I expected to have like a huge gaggle. I guess up front there's a good... It spread out a lot faster than I expected, like a 10-car gaggle the whole time. There must have been a couple of issues. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we get here. Oh, you're missing a wheel. Why didn't it show me how you lost a wheel? The fuck? Yeah, previous damage?
Enjoyed it, Ken.
Ah, there we go.
Or Kent.
Hook, sorry. I tried to run strike.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I say
Oh man, perfect 90 across the track. Whew. Okay, and then his wheel just kind of falls off after. Fair enough. Okay, just having some network issues. Oh, I suppose I should probably hop over here, huh? Hold on. Okay.
Hey, Pete.
I can't talk in the muted room, my guy. Okay.
sure, if you don't touch me.
Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, I can talk in here. Ah. Thought it said muted.
How'd you do?
Not too bad. We had a good little drag race at the end. A little bit, a little bit boring, but was tough.
Oh, you cut out.
Yeah, no, it was a good, relatively uneventful, so no major issues.
Cool. Cool. Still got to figure out the game on the back straight. I tried to delay my overtake on Lindell, but I think I did it just a hair too early, and he got to at least stay beside me. So, still working on that.
Yeah, Justin tried to do the one-on-one gap, except it was one-on-two. It doesn't work quite as well. I've given him the requisite amount of shit in my Twitch channel already. And I probably would have been able to challenge Carl more. I just wasn't quite brave enough.
Yeah.
With that final, not the final right, but like, you know, that initial chicane. I was a little too tentative about not murdering him.
Sure, Pete Mabron, and who had a great battle there. A little bit different strategy than third place Justin Rubello, but it was great to see them battled out there at the end. Pete, how did you see the race tonight?
Yeah, we had a good time at that one. It was relatively uneventful. I'm sure it wasn't terribly exciting to watch, but it was definitely a strategy race, right? We had some fuel strategy differences that were rather intentional, and then of course that back straight chess game is always interesting.
Yeah, to me that is kind of that's the exciting part for the viewer. Obviously, I know that there's a lot. The whole track itself presents such a mental and physical challenge to you guys as drivers. But at the end of the day, that the fact that they got that long straightaway with the chess game of the pack racing right up into the final few corners, that was very exciting to watch. Now, you had a smoking fast time in qualifying. Was that I meant to? And this is a very simple question. Was that were you in a draft for that, or how did you manage what I believe was a 758?
Oh yeah, I had an absolutely ideal draft coming down the back straight. I think it was Mr. Dewars and Mr. Ashe were about 1.1 seconds up. As I come onto the back, I was able to get that double draft all the way down. I think that's probably good for, you know, a full second, maybe as 1.2 seconds or so.
Sure. Awesome. Yeah, it was wondering what so Justin Ribello stayed out, and you and Carl came in a little bit earlier. You didn't have your teammate up there necessarily with you. So what was did tonight go according to plan for you specifically, or were you flexing on the fly?
Yeah, I didn't expect Herrera and Carl to dive in behind me. I was going to try and get myself in some clean air and let them do their thing. But
Okay.
When Carl and Chris both dived in behind me, that was just kind of all right. I guess it's let's go flat out on the end. We got a little bit lucky in traffic. I think Chris got held up coming out of Foxhole, I think it was. And Carl and I were able to get a little bit of breathing space. And then, sure enough, Rebello managed to come out like 0.4 behind us right in the pits. So he did just fine for being hung out to dry for a lap for sure. And then it was, just hanging on, being precise until the end, until we can have that knockdown drag out in the last couple corners.
Yeah, great fun watching you all come up that back straight. And I was waiting to see if Justin could repass you guys, but you kind of closed the door on him fairly decisively there towards the end.
Yeah, I wasn't aware I was supposed to leave the door open, so I just went ahead and closed it.
Well, your parents always tell you don't leave the doors
Yeah,
open.
you were not raised in a barn. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, when we came around that final corner, I had looked back and I saw that that's the ideal strategy if you're 1v1, right? If you can be 0.9 or 1.0 coming out of that back corner, then you can kind of choose when you're going to pass, and it's just decisive. You win by default. But since Carl and I were pretty close, I figured I didn't pedal at all. I figured if Carl and I could keep our speed up cumulatively, then Justin was going to be able to get in before we got to the bridge, where basically the lanes get decided. And sure enough, we got there just in time.
Nice one. And Pete, did you see James at any time?
No, I heard tell James was on the track. I'm sure I heard him on comms at some point, but he forgot to join us.
So you just basically ignored him for the race.
Was I supposed to do something different?
I have no idea, mate. I don't know. You just sort of I think he wedged himself onto a berm at some point in time. So I think that really kind of spoiled his race a little bit.
That can throw a monkey wrench in things. Yeah.
Good
Awesome.
race, man. Good race.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch, and obviously we know how fast you are personally at it, and it was great that and to see Justin up there too. We know he's fast, but it's people mixing it up a little bit, and you guys put on a real good show. I know you thought maybe it was a little boring, but I think you'll see when you go back and watch, it was quite fun for us. So thank you for that, and congratulations on the podium and for your finish for your full fuel strategy team. And we look forward to where we're going. Are we going to Australia next week? Phillip Island?
We're off to Phillip Island tomorrow. Next week, rather.
Outstanding. Well, I'm sure Scott Dorkins is super pumped about that, as are we. Very fast race, a little bit different than here, and we look forward to seeing how you guys can do.
All right. Thanks, guys. We look forward to seeing you next week.
See you next week, mate.
Oh. Oh, still in the booth there. Okay, let's see what else we got. I think Walter noped out already. I did kind of bail on him. Well, that happens. We'll probably get there. I don't think we really need that. Okay. Let's see. I didn't miss any chat, did I? I don't think so. There's nobody in here. Who cares? Oh, wait. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay. Back to seeing if there's anything worth seeing here. What was this? There's no first lap. Was that just netcode, or did he boop the wall? Oh yeah, that's big old netcode. Okay. Carrington's here. Oh, this was him blinking. I remember folks were asking like if they were seeing him blink or not. Oh, that's I don't know about all that. I got by okay on damage at least. Any more issues up here? Looks okay. No, it was not okay. What happened? Oh, never mind. Let's Adam again.
Bad luck, Pete. That was a big one. Are you okay?
Let me kill a crew chief. I don't know about trying to come across to the left. Well, okay. Yeah, I can see why you did that. It just sucks. It's gonna be bent wings. One bent wing. Most people got through okay. Is this, what map is this? That Herrera's back here. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what happened that he, I can just go back and start over. Is that not this lap that we came in? Am I crazy? It's lap 2. Did he stay out? I could have sworn he came back in with us. Oh, this wasn't it. This is lap 1. Okay. Would be end of lap. Beginning of lap 3. Okay. messed up my pit stop a little bit. I didn't get out of the pit stop properly. Okay, so get our fuel. I got jumped because I kind of messed it up. Carl got Jack between us. I was able to get around eventually before he could get away. But what happened with Chris? I think it was going into Foxhole. Oh yeah, Jack kind of scared the shit out of me. Remember that one? Okay. No, not Foxhole. Okay, fine. Alright, what happens? Oh, that... I think he tried to yield on outside and Chris just didn't see it in time. Why is... Yeah, I think he's going for ideal line here. He just didn't expect to yield. I guess I can see that. He mostly manages to avoid damage, but we got a few seconds out of that. I think, yeah. And then at this point he was 5 seconds back. And that was basically it, I think. Okay. Let's do more netcode? Yep. More netcode. Uh-oh, that's a little quick. Yep. You just get off the... Scott, dude, you gotta cut your losses. What a boop. Mr. Photos. Mr. Yeah, he does the shit out of his swing all the time. I don't know. Like Walter got one. Oh, he got a big one. Okay. A lot of people just bending wings. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's, James? Yeah, that's James. Oh, he got high-sided. Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. I've done that, on the exit of the carousel. And I've done it in more than one kind of car. I know how that goes. I hope it counted him as being in front of the pit entry stall, because otherwise it would have forced him around the whole lap. Good thing we changed our paint job, man. We would run in that now. It's gonna be another wing. Oop. Okay. I wish you could like exclude areas of the track for cycling, for instance. Whoa, what the fuck? This must have been, yeah, this was that incident where the dude's like, why did you stop? He slow rolled through an apex. That's, you know, we talked about that at the start of the race. Just hold your line and run it. We'll get around. Don't do weird, surprising shit. That's, sadly, I think that's going to be a protest. Definitely be safety points. I don't know why that's an incident. Looks fine. Okay, whatever. This could be a wing. Managed to keep his wing straight this long. Still, no. It still looks like straight. I don't know why. Wyatt thought that was an incident, and you just barely bent it. Oh, nose to tail. Oh dear. Yeah, that's That's going to be a couple points. Did a pretty good job on the initial response there. We just didn't quite get it gathered up. Trying to avoid that. Oh, just let it... stop trying to save it. Just scrub the speed. Oh boy. That's gonna be points. Yeah. This is that's last lap stuff. Whoa, what? What's going on here now? Why is he down so much? Oh, this is after the race finished. Okay. Well, yeah, whatever. Fantastic. Okay. I think we're good with that. That was a good one. Okay, let me get this saved. Okay. Let's see how we do. Obviously, no points to worry about because it's a league race. Justin farmed the fast lap. Well, he gets a bonus point for that. That's good. Had a couple of people finish it. I really thought it was going to be like top 10 nuts to butts. I'm surprised by that. There's a lot of skippies on this track, though. A couple of people just didn't run. Looks like 5 laps down. See, we didn't do anything again. No data. Doggery tried, but no dice. Okay, what's up with these people? Okay, well, whatever. All right. Let's, we got going on here? Got a few folks in here. Let me jump over to the desk. See if we can find somewhere to send you guys. Give me 1 minute here.